There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world...
Alright, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon friends and folks. We know you've been expecting us and trust you are doing fine today. And like I do say before we start, whatever it is we have to discuss today, I said anytime you wake up in the morning and you are up and grateful, it's worth giving thanks to God. Alright, so today we have a lot for you today. Yes, and trust you enjoyed what we did last week, and we also want to thank you for everything you've been doing, the sharing, the comments, the callings, everything matters. My name still remains Glody, and here with me my one and only. Before she started, I said let her do it herself.
Okay, I say remain your babe, your girl, your woman. IJ Christy, IJ Nikebada still on the show. So grateful to God to be here this morning. It's so amazing, and I know you people have been waiting to see us, and now we're here for you.
Yeah.
And today we are not going to give it to you less.
Yes.
We have a lot in stock for you. So you are still on to Otitolagba Radio TV, OLTV, your one and only station that gives you the best and nothing but the best. So now this is Family Anatomist. So now we discuss issues of the family, from family to the society to our community, and we can make our community a better place to live in, and that is starting from our family. So we are starting from the grassroots level, from our children, our home. Then from there we go to other aspects. So now we trust you've been enjoying us so much since the time we began this topic, puberty. So
okay guys, like you said, this program is purposefully designed to educate you and to tell you family issues and society matters that can affect the growth of our lives, both individually and general wise. And before we go on the show, we'd like to pay due respect to our superiors. We have Mr. Shiobudeyi, as the CEO himself. We have the Star Gold all the way from
Mr. Shola Olaore.
Yes,
Star Gold all the way from Dubai.
And we have Adigun Taiwo, that is Agbaye presenter. And with us we have the powder man,
Sheikh
Mafo. Sheikh Mafo.
You used to pronounce it like this. Sheikh Mafo.
Okay, guys. So now, if you watch what we did last week, we were on puberty, and we are still on puberty. Only that last week we rounded off what puberty is in boys, in guys, and trust you learned so many things. And please, questions on that are still very much welcome. Maybe there was something we said that you didn't understand or you need clarity about. Please, you can just come in on the comment section. Yes, and also we would like to call the studio line where you can call in and join us on the show. It's going to be participatory. Please feel free to comment, to call in. Okay, so I'll be calling it now. Okay, we have 091 608 49708. I will take that again. I said the number to call in on the show is 091 608 4970. That is the number to call on the show today and join us on the topic or the discussion puberty. So today we will be moving on to puberty in girls. How do you know a girl is undergoing puberty? Okay, maybe you're a girl and you want to know what, okay, this is happening to me, this is happening to me. By the time we are done with this discussion, we are going to know what exactly has been going on with you and what exactly you need to do. And guys, remember, last week or upper last week, we had, in fact, let me say, we received a lot
2 weeks
of
ago.
Okay, precisely. We received a lot of atomic bomb. Although those things were facts, yes. But today, please just calm down. Today is Avengers Day.
Relax. Relax.
Right.
No Avengers Day today. I'm just going to treat it the way it is.
Okay.
It is what it is. So, yeah. There's something I posted on my status concerning a story, and I know you people are already seeing it. So you can call in also to comment on that. Glory will give us full gist and full details on that later on. So, but you can still comment on the comment section. Or send in a text message directly to our studio line if you can call him.
Yes.
So now, moving on puberty, we'll go on puberty in girls. So the first question here is, when do girls start puberty? Okay. Says girls generally begin puberty about 2 years earlier than boys. That's Ghana. So puberty for girls usually starts between the ages of 8 and 13. However, black and Hispanic girls tend to start puberty earlier than white girls. So they begin theirs maybe 6 months earlier. So that's 7.5 years, while the black 8 years.
Okay.
So, what are the stages of puberty for girls? Just a little bit of difference from puberty in boys. So please pay attention and listen. Mommies, listen. Girls in the house, listen. Share and share. Share to your girlfriends. Share to, your friends, females, your female friends. And then women, share to women too. We might look small,
and mothers
but
at
this knowledge,
home.
we need
Fathers
it.
at home too, please listen.
Yes, listen.
For those of you who has children that are girls, you need to know,
especially
these
between these ages, 8 and 13.
All right.
So, what are the stages of puberty for girls? The Turner stages also outlines the stages of puberty for girls and when they are likely to occur. There are separate Turner stages for boobs and pubic hair. The Turner stages can serve as an excellent guide to the changes you can expect to see in your daughter. There are 5 stages of puberty for girls, so this Turner stage expatiates more on the stages of puberty. So stage 1 is pre-pubertal. In this stage, girls haven't experienced any visible changes. So I say maybe they begin this psychological puberty. There's no physical change, but their mind, their brain are being prepared for what is about to come. So it is called the pre-pubertal stage.
Pre-pubertal.
Yes, puberty. That's from puberty. So pre-pubertal stage. In stage 2, physical changes begin.
Okay. Between
the ages of 8 and 13, girls typically experience 1. Their boobs begins to bud. You need to really pay attention, mothers. When you start noticing this tiny thing shooting out from their clothes, be sure puberty has just hit you through your children. So their boobs begin to bud and their areolas, pigmented area around their nipple.
Actually, let me cut in there because I don't just want us to just go over it so quickly like that. Sometimes we sometimes mistake adipose tissues, fats, for boobs development in a girl of maybe 9 or 10 thereabouts. How can we differentiate? Let's assume I'm a father and maybe I have this genetic trait. Okay, maybe I'm plump. I don't want to say I'm fat.
You have
say I'm
six
big.
pack. 6 packs. That's what
I'm big, with pot belly, let's assume. And definitely there are chances whereby my daughters or my daughter is going to have that same trait. So how do I not mistake fat for puberty? Speaking of development of the boobs.
Okay, now you notice when you have babies just growing up, you know, our mothers used to say you use hot water to press that thing. You know, there is this natural way that these boobs are right from birth. It's popping out already. So our mother would say, did you use hot water to massage this thing so that it can calm down? They used to call it omo eko. So when as a mother, you know your child has this thing right from birth, you have tried massaging it, it did not go down. So you should notice the change in the size.
Change in the size.
Yes.
Okay.
So naturally.
So how about if it's not the father that is massaging it? Let's talk about fathers whereby maybe maybe the wife is dead, and he's only the one in care of the daughter. Sorry about that.
It's not intentional.
Not intentional. Sorry. Let's assume it's just only the father the children ask.
Okay, like the mother is late or divorced, or let's just say the mother is not available.
Exactly. So how does the father know?
As a father training up a girl child.
Okay. You know, the father was not the one massaging the.
He's intentionally asking that question, and I'm going to give him the answer.
Okay.
And you can help me too by calling him. Yeah, Sheikh Mafo is there, and he's a planned work. So, as a father, that you're the only one training up your girl child.
We are still in the physical change, guys.
Yes.
Physical change. Yes.
Sincerely, you need help because most times these female children don't find it convenient, comfortable to confine in their male side of the parents. So you need a female counterparty that can help you access those children, access their mind, talk to them, and you need to be very sure that this person won't give them negative advice, won't have negative impact on them.
So in a way you're saying they have to make themselves in front of you.
I've not made my point.
Okay.
So this woman or this person, it might be your mother.
Okay.
It might be your wife's, your in-law, your mother-in-law, or your sisters have to help you in noticing these changes. Most times our parents, the mother's parents, at times are those people that help us take care of those children. So most times they take note of those little things that we just overlook. So they can help you. And as a father, you love your daughter. And you know, I'm not talking about fathers that abuse their female daughters now. You have to take notes too. You can help. Your daughter should find it convenient to confide in you. Talk to them.
Fathers.
Make yourself available to listen to any complaints and make sure nobody is harassing them. So a father too can check the female's puberty development. You don't have to leave it to the women's side alone. So should I move on? Have I answered the question?
Please move on.
Okay. So as it had happened in the puberty in boys, there's this scanty pubic hair appears. This tiny hairs in their pubic hair, armpits, their private parts. Then height increases about 2/3 inches per year. That rapid increase. It's happened in guys too, so I don't know which one is more. So the height increases, the first stage, the boobs begin to bud, the scanty hair in their pubic areas, then height increases. So stage 3.
Stage 3 now. Stage 3. Puberty in girls.
Yes, in females. So in stage 3, physical changes speed up. You see, is this my girl child? How is she grown so fast? So it's normal. It's not abnormal, as Brody has said, in the puberty in boys. So between physical changes speed up between the ages of 9 and 14. Their breast continues building, enlarging, bigger. They can't just wear underwear alone. You need to take
these
notes.
are moments whereby your hygiene must be double, because we have a lot of females, when they begin to see these developments, instead of buying the right materials for them to use, they joke with these things. Or some of them can wear one bra for 1 week. I'm sorry to say, but it's happening. You see these things happening. Sometimes they even wear revealing clothes that show the lines of their bra, and by the time you check the color of the bra, you are a woman.
Yes,
and you are undergoing puberty. Please change. She's going to give you more tips on how to maintain cleanliness while you're undergoing puberty. All right.
Okay, what you have said, I think the parents have to work on that, because you have to train your child on how to make her underwears clean. You have to teach them from those age. If you can wash it, if you can't wash it for them, wash. I mean, do the laundry. If you can't do the laundry for them, I still have parents that at the age of 15 they still wash for their children. They should do the laundry.
No. You are 10 years old. You are 12 years old, 14. You should start to know how to wash your laundry yourself.
Let me ask you, at what age did you start to do your laundry yourself?
Myself? Even when I was a kid, I was already helping my mom in washing.
How old? That's a direct question.
I can't remember, but as far as I can tell, she told me anytime she washes and I was small, I do help her in washing. So it goes as far as that. And some, please, this is what you don't have to pile up the clothes. Let me give you an instance. There was a story I had, real life story. A friend of a friend. Now, they were hostel mates, and just still on cleanliness.
Okay.
They went for a break, and by the time she came back, you can't imagine. This other friend, to her friend, she met her in the hostel, and when she saw the floor, scanty hairs, scanty hair of what? Of the private part, and you left it that way. Please, what are you portraying? Don't forget that you are keepers of home potentially. Is this how you want to keep in your home? And is this what you want to inculcate to your daughters? Please, ladies, I know sometimes these things we say hurt, but they are facts. You don't want an outsider or someone that is lesser to your age begin to tell you this. That is why we organize and why this program is being programmed for you.
Trust
to educate
me,
you, to orientate you. Please. Thank you.
Alright. So, moving on. Say, their boobs continues building, sizes increases, then underarm hair begins to grow, and pubic hair continues to grow. Pubic hair coalesces, coily in shape of a triangle.
Still on these boobs of a thing. Some of them, they have challenges in choosing the size of their bra when they go to market. So will you advise the dad to follow his daughter in choosing or maybe of course.
Seriously, he has said it and it's getting to me today. No, people should just help me out.
Okay. I begin to notice my breast is getting bigger.
Yes.
Definitely there will be challenges in you choosing the right or proper size of the kind of breast.
Mothers, what are your duty? If the mother is available, please, what's her duty? There are things that you should not just leave for the men to do.
Okay.
But in a situation whereby the mother is unavailable, the man can't do it. There should have been this relationship between man. I have a family that it's the husband that gets all the unders that the children and the wife are going to use.
And he gets the right size.
Yes. He asks for their size.
Super dad.
So if he does not size the elder one, is going to size the junior one.
Okay.
So that's how he does it. He just asks for their sizes, and there are those people that do delivery. And they just bring it. There are some men that they like to impress their wife. They just bring these things to their office. So they're okay. you are a woman now. Let me select what is going to. This is just show them picture. This is my wife. This is my daughter. Just show them the picture, and when they get home, they're not going to wear it in his front now.
Of course.
It's only the
of
wife
course.
that can do that. So just give them. This is what I bought for you, and fine. They test it, and it's fine. And that this one does not size me, or it can return it to where he bought it from and change it for another size.
That's true.
So that's
Lovely one there.
that's one. So see, I said it during the guys. When this under ear begins to grow and increases, please, you have to take extra care of yourself. Mothers, fathers, please, you need to from home. You know, it is we see more. We can tell ourselves the truth right from inside the house. When you smell horribly, an outsider may not be able to tell you that.
Yes.
They can just change the sign of your face or something, but you won't know exactly what they want you to do. But parents, please, you have to notice the way their clothes smells, the scent of their clothes. After they've removed it, they've used it from morning till night. You have to notice that kind of smell that comes with it. How horribly or how nice does my daughter smells after she has used her underwear or her clothes?
Okay.
So you can help her. If it's not nice, help her with deodorant or train her the best way to clean up. When she's so sweaty, and you see these girls wear white clothes and there's this ring of sweat, not even the ring alone, brown sweat under their armpits. It's not nice, please. You have to learn to take care of yourself right from this age, this puberty age. It's an independent stage. Though it's an independent stage.
We have a caller on the show.
Okay, let's take that.
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
From Osogbo.
From?
Once again, please.
Malik from Osogbo.
Okay, Malik from Osogbo. Thanks for calling in. What do you have for us on the
joining us
show?
on the show today.
Yes, I just want to greet, and I want to ask one question like this.
Okay, you have a question. Please go ahead, please.
I want to direct you to the Auntie Nike or their name.
Okay.
Is it Auntie Nike?
Yes.
I'm all here,
Go
sir.
on.
Fat ladies are smelling when their time is near. Their period. Why?
Okay, you mean PMS?
Yes.
Okay. You're asking why do fat ladies have this kind of a bad odor when they are close to their period, Abi?
Yes. Why?
Okay. All right.
Okay. Do you want the answer now? Well, we have different symptoms of PMS.
Okay.
And I think Glody also have quite a lot, because he has said a lot behind the thing concerning PMS, so he can help us on that too.
Okay. For the caller, like she said, there are various reasons why that kind of thing. Number one, let her look at her hygiene. Is she clean? Does she take care of herself? You understand now? When you look at your hygienic level, how clean you are. Do you bath twice? Your armpits, is it always clean? Do you bath well? Some people bath, but they don't bath well. Bathing is not just about pouring water, soaking your body with soaps and the likes. No, there are some necessary places in the body where that sponge must scrub. So when you make sure of that and you still see this thing happening, then it might be because sometimes some people experience post-menstrual syndromes. Yes, so you kind of emit this faint odor. It happens to some ladies. So these kind of things can be the cause. So it's not as if maybe somebody is doing you or you're under a spell. No. And if you feel this is making you so uncomfortable, you can see a gynecologist or a doctor. All right. So I think that will do.
Okay, considering that too, I don't know if it's before menses or during menses, but if it is during the cycle, yeah, I will just cite some probabilities. It might be a prolonged use of the pad. If it's during the cycle.
Okay.
You know, a female wants to use the pad not more than 8 hours. You should change the pad twice.
Girl, I love the way you do me.
Within 8 hours. So then moving on, it's okay. We have a caller in too. Let's speak that.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, yeah, with us on the show. Your name and where you calling from?
Okay, my name is Wumi from Money Aside.
You say?
My name is Wumi from Money Aside.
Wumi from Monia. Thank you for joining us on the show. What do you have for us? How are you doing?
I'm fine. How you guys doing too?
We are doing fine. How are you doing, Nikki?
I'm fine.
I'm fine too. I just want to comment on the show that it's really enlightening.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And that you guys should keep it up.
Thank you so
Thank you very
much.
And
much.
as the aspect of piling up clothes, I think a lot of people do that. And I think it's something that when you wash your clothes regularly, it's part of this personal hygiene you guys are talking
Oh,
about.
yes, thank you.
Lovely one there. Thank you very much for joining us on the show. We appreciate the call.
All right. And keep enlightening people.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, you
So as I was saying, I said prolonged use of a pad. Then this the blood should have a natural smell. But if the smell is becoming foul, as I said, you need to see either you brazen up your hygiene.
Yes.
You need to clean up well, or you need to see a gynecologist, or treat an infection. And before you can treat an infection, you need to know what kind of infection it is.
Of course.
So please, females, we need to check ourselves. Mothers, you need to monitor the cycle of your children. That is why I said you need to know how they smell. Their natural smell. A female should have this natural smell, this sweet scent. But if it's an Americana, they say you smell like somebody smell like rose flower, somebody smell like sunflower. There's a natural smell that male or female should have, even without the use of deodorants. So when these scents are now horrible, it's like a stench. It's off key. So mothers, it's off key, yes. Mothers, you need to just make yourself available for these females, and don't let the guys be running away from them right from that age. You know, they get used to it, the body odor. So
let me share you something I saw on the internet. There was this question I saw, and please, we would love you guys to participate and share your thoughts. Do you agree with the statement I'm going to make now, which I saw on the night? This person said, I believe she's a female. She said, if you are a mother, and your daughter didn't tell you the first time she had her first mens, she couldn't confine you the first time she did that, she said such mother had failed at that point in time. I don't know whether, I know that statement can be conflicting, but is it true? If you have a daughter and her first mens, she couldn't tell you, maybe the other one, maybe the third time or the fourth time or the fifth time, she now begin to tell you, mommy, this, and you ask her, is this the first time? And she tell you, no, this is the fifth time. And you be like,
that's too bad.
What is going on?
That's very bad.
What is at that moment in time? That is not the time to scold her. That is time for you to have a rethink and pull back and say, why couldn't you tell me? Why couldn't she confide in me? So I want you guys to comment. Will you agree with the statement of, okay, the mom or her mother had failed at that point?
Okay, before we go on that, and because our time is fast spent, but we need to go on a commercial break. We'll be right back.
A surprise ready-to-wear dress at Kadosh Needle Point.
Kadosh Needle Point?
Oh yes, Kadosh Needle Point. When it comes to apparel and clothing, Kadosh Needle Point is the best place to go. They deal in all kinds of women and kids fashion wears, costume fashion designs, ashwebi, bridal and wedding wears, ready-to-wear, repair, change, and others.
Wow, how can I get to Kadosh Needle Point?
Oh, it's simple. You can call us on the following number: 090-140-28391 or 081-0490-0106. And you can reach us on our Facebook handle Kadosh_Needle_Point or on our Instagram handle Kadosh_Needle_Point. And our office address is number 55 Arometa Street, Eleyele Road, Oyo State, Ibadan. Kadosh Needle Point.
We bring out the real beauty in you.
Ó ti balẹ̀ bí ọ̀wàrà òjò sí ìlú Ìbàdàn. Ẹ wá bí mi pé kí ni rédíò TV tó ń gbé rédíò TV mi. Ẹyẹ bí ọ̀kì yóò sí nínú igbó. Ó ti balẹ̀ bí ọ̀wàrà òjò sí ìlú Ìbàdàn. Ṣó fẹ́ polówó ọjà ni? Ṣó fẹ́ rajà ni? Ṣó fẹ́ tajà ni? Òtítọ́ Lágbà TV. Ó ti balẹ̀. Ìwọ tó fẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára kan sí Òtítọ́ Lágbà TV. Ìyẹn ní Instagram. Tó bá dórí Facebook Òtítọ́ Lágbà Radio.tv. Ibẹ̀ ni wàá máa ti rí wọn. Ok, ṣó fẹ́ gba studio line wọn ni? Ṣó fẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ direct ni? 09160849708 lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí 09160849708. àdírẹ́sì wọn Providence Court Building Àjíbádé ìyẹn ní Mọ́kọ́lá. 5th floor mà ni wọ́n wà. ẹ̀yin oníléeṣẹ́ ńláńlá, ẹ̀yin olókoòwò kéékèèké, ìyálájé ìyálọ́jà, ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ wá darapọ̀ mọ́ Òtítọ́ Lágbà TV ká bá yín polówó ọjà yìí. ó yá gbé bọ́ọ̀dì ẹ kó o gbé sóòlù ẹ kó o máa bọ̀ ní Òtítọ́ Lágbà Radio TV. àwa náà sọ nígboro.
Okay, everyone, our time is fast spent, but I want you to know where we stopped this week. We are going to continue next week. You don't have to rush things. These things needs calmness.
We are here for you.
Always here for you. So we are on stage 3. Physical changes speed up between the ages of 9 and 14. And their breast continues budding, underarm hair begins to grow, and pubic hair continues to grow. Pubic hair is coarse, curly, and in the shape of a triangle. So that's where we're going to stop for this week. So, anything else, Lodi?
Till we join your way next time, please trust you've learned from all we've said.
Yes.
And please, like we said, we are open to questionings. If there's something you don't understand, if there's something you need clarity about, just comment. And please share, like, and follow us.
Share.
Right?
That share is very important. And for the question that Glody asked,
yes,
we are going to continue next week. There's
guys.
another question from somebody, and the question needs to be treated. So
we are sure to attend to
this time is short. So if you sponsor us, if you bring adverts, we can extend the time we'll spend on the show with you. And also, before I go, I want to acknowledge AFSO Printing Press is situated at number 23 Badebo Street, Mokola, Ibadan. Their head office is at number 24 Badebo Street, Mokola, Ibadan. Thank you for the sponsor. And you can walk into their office, do your general printing, publishing, and branding, please.
And their work is very, very good. Very
love it. General printing for AFSO.
Okay, guys.
Printing Press.
Thank you very much for joining us on the show. We thank our callers and we thank our viewers.
Yes.
Till we come with you next time, stay safe and stay clean. Thank you very much.